Hey guys, Mighty Mouse 74, back with part 2 of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen from the Nest Global Alliance Shadow Commander Megatron. I'll spin him around one more time, give you guys one last look before I put him in robot mode. Like I said, he's a very, very difficult Transformer, one of the difficult ones that I've ever done since I started coming on YouTube. He's pretty complex as well. It's just they don't make them like they used to anymore, especially like the G1 figures. They're so much easier to transform. I forgot to mention on the bottom, he does have wheels here, on here too, on here, and on the top here, right here, and on the other side right here. So just so he can roll and stuff. So that's that. So I'm just gonna get right into transformation because it's gonna take me a bit of time to do this. So what you want to do? They're pegged in here, and then they're pegged in here as well. So you just want to unpeg that, if I can get it, unpeg it from there, and on the same thing on the other side, unpeg it from there. Just might have to wiggle it a few times just to get it off. And then just kind of rotate. This will be on the inside, like so. Just rotate that down so the wheels are facing upwards, and just kind of push it down, get it out of the way. Same thing on this side. You just want to rotate. Rotate this around so the wheels are facing upwards. With these, just kind of move these up out of the way, and then just turn these up too. Same with this one, and put that, just kind of move them up out of the way. Sorry, I couldn't talk there. Next, they're pegged in right inside here. So you just want to unpeg that, if I can do it without any pieces falling off. So, if I can do it here. Unpeg that just like that. It's kind of hard at first, and then you want to do the same thing on the other side. It's pegged in right there where that red dot is. So you just want to unpeg it from there, just like so. And then just kind of, like I said, just kind of play around with it and get everything out of the way. It does make a transformation noise as well. And I'll show you that in a few minutes. This gun part, you just want to, if it comes off, don't worry about it. You can put it back on later. So just kind of, and this does move forward as well. So if you want to put that forward, you can. So just kind of move everything off. See, it came off. So put that down, and you can put it on later. And then his arm, it just lifts up. And kind of get that out of the way too as well. And just his back end, unpeg it from the back and then flip it back up so it's like this. For his feet, you just want to rotate these down. See, it makes a transformation noise. And then you want to peg it in. There's a hole right there where that red dot is. And then there's a hole on the other side. Right there where that red dot is, and that's where you want to peg those in, just like so. Bring it down. Just kind of get everything out of the way for now, just like so, and just like that. And then these, you just want to turn around, put this up like so, turn this around, put this up like so. And then lift these up, and then lift this up so it's kind of out of the way, like so. I'll move my camera up so you can see what I'm doing. For his head was up like this. You just want to push this down, and then bring these little things down right there, just along the side. Same on this side here. You want to just rotate that down and bring it down like so, and then there's Megatron's face. And then his arm, you just want to just rotate that down. For his claw, you just want to bring it out. Like, whoops. Sorry, so his claw was in like that. You just want to bring this out like that. So that's that. His arm, it's a pain in the arse. There's a peg right here where my finger is. So just want to pull that out if you can. It's kind of hard to get out. And then just kind of play around with it a little bit. And this peg in here goes right in that hole right there. So but you want to peg that in there first, in here. And then just kind of push it back a bit and kind of like so, and then make sure it's in all the way, and then peg that in, if I can do it, like so. So that's how you transform Megatron. Hang on a minute. If you want to bring this out, you can. His feet, if you want to bring these out here, hang on, like so, you can. But I don't know. Here, I'll show you. I mean, it doesn't look all that bad. But if you want to be more movie accurate, just lift it up and leave it up like that. That's just my opinion. So I'll bring them up a little bit closer too. That's just my opinion. You guys can pretty much do whatever you want. You can leave them up, leave them down, whatever floats your boat. So if you lift it up, it does make a noise, like so. And same. So that's kind of cool. I'll compare them with Leader Class Megatron, who I have too. So there you have both Megatron, Leader Class Megatron from Revenge of the Fallen, and then you have Shadow Command Megatron as well. So I mean, like I said, they're pretty cool figures. I'll get a close up on their faces as well. So there's Shadow Command Megatron. And then there's Leader Class Megatron. I actually did that quite well. You know, I was kind of nervous at first because I was getting frustrated. I was playing around with it, trying to get the transformation right. So I did that quite well. I'm impressed. See, I like this figure too, but just, you know, just the gray, I don't know, the plain gray is just you know, compared to this one here is a lot more better, badass, you know, and a lot more detail as well. I'll spin him around, so I'll just kind of move him out of the way for a minute. I'll spin him around so you guys can get a better look at him too. There's the back side of him. So as I said before, if you want to leave this, you can put it back, or you can bring it out. Whatever you guys prefer. So this is Mighty Mouse 74 with Shadow Command Megatron. I'll be back with part 3, and I'll put him back in his tank mode. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Stay tuned.